What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Lorwyn Eclipse standard video. Today we're going to have a look at the deck list that's been dominating standard tournaments this past week, Mono Green Landfall. Now, this deck even won the Standard Showcase Challenge, as you can see right here, with a 10-1 record. That's the exact deck we're going to have a look at today, the one played by _noob_. And let me tell you, I had a fantastic record with this deck on the standard ladder as well. 8-2 record, putting me all the way into the top 56 Mythic. So this deck really is the real deal, and it feels like it's been pushed over the edge by Lorwyn Eclipse because we have Sapling Nursery to work with now. This is an 8-mana enchantment with affinity for forests, so it costs 1 less to cast for each forest you control. You have that landfall trigger. Whenever land you control enters, you create a 3/4 green tree folk creature token with reach. For 2 mana, you can exile this enchantment, and tree folk and forest you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. So there's a lot of ways to get landfall triggers in here. We have 3 copies of Escape Tunnel, 4 copies of Fabled Passage, and there's 3 copies of Promising Vein in here too. All these lands have one thing in common, which is that you can sacrifice them to find a basic land. So these cards go especially hard with something like Ashlizzlle Explorer, which allows you to play an additional land on each of your turns, making it so that if you have any of these fetch lands in the graveyard, you can get 4 landfall triggers in a single turn with Ashlizzlle Explorer. And then there's even like more landfall payoff and something like Might from Harmonizer. This is a 4-mana 4/4. You can warp it for 3. It has landfall whenever land you control enters. Double the power of target creature control until the end of turn. So if you set this up with something like Earthbender Ascension, you find a way to give your creatures trample. Whenever land you control enters, put a quest counter on the enchantment, and if you do, if it has 4 more quest counters on it, put a 1 counter on target creature control. It gains trample until the end of turn. Sometimes you get in the position where you can set up like a really big chocobo, which gets a 1 counter on it whenever a land enters. Double its power with Might from Harmonizer, trample over with Earthbender's Ascension, and you can deal a ton of damage out of nowhere. Now, for even more landfall triggers, a really cool trick in here is using Earthbending to animate any of these like fetch lands. So you can basically sacrifice the fetch land. The fetch land will find you a land, but because of the way Earthbending works, that fetch land also returns back to the battlefield, giving you 2 landfall triggers as well, which is really nice and can set up some crazy turns. This used to be a very aggressive deck list back in the day with cards like Tifa, but it doesn't have to be that anymore, with Sapling Nursery also just being more than capable of taking over games out of nowhere. Now, Sapling Nursery is also where we're playing Figure Green Shell. I mean, this card is great payoff for being a landfall deck list and ramping up like crazy, because as long as you control 10 or more lands, creature control get +2/+2. But the combo from Green Shell with Sapling Nursery is kind of crazy, because it says whenever this creature or another creature you control with toughness greater than its power enters, look at the top card of your library. The land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped, otherwise put it into your hand. So this means that if you have a Green Shell in play and a Sapling Nursery, anytime you make any of those 3 folk tokens, your Green Shell is going to trigger. And if your Green Shell hits a land, then you get another Nursery trigger, make it another tree folk, and that could trigger your Green Shell again. And that's kind of how this deck can really just pump out a bunch of tree folk tokens out of nowhere. And that's even more likely if you have multiple Green Shells on the battlefield. So it could be a very aggressive deck, really explosive out of nowhere with Chocobo and Might from Harmonizer openings, but it can also be incredibly grindy with cards like Nursery and Green Shell. And I think that really puts it into an incredibly sweet spot where it's capable of being arguably the best deck in Standard right now. So let's dive into the gameplay so you can see how it works out for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bruh. I have to look the other way. Or Eyeshadow gameplay you can find on YouTube if you want to watch it back. Everything that's successful is on YouTube. Same handle as it is here on Twitch, Ashlizzlle. Even if you could have Earthbend on like Basing Say, like against Excruciator, it would have been nice. Dragon, GGM. GG, it's over. Okay. Type 1 if you're playing a landfall deck and you happen to miss your land drops. 1. Here comes Clarion Conqueror and then I'm fucked, right? Painful. So painful. God. Well, I have 1 land available to me, so... And I'm missing my land drops. GG. Now you just get destroyed. $27 lands, by the way. It's such a frustrating experience. Fucking kills me every time. It's so frustrating. I mean, Badger Mole against them is a death wish, I guess. Fortunately, the deck doesn't rely on like ramping through creatures necessarily, but sucked that we specifically had a ramping through creature hand, but see if we can do better here. Dragons is in a good spot though. I do think it's worth getting rid of Momo. No, this deck's not Mox Field. This is just a net deck. Come on, land off the top. ISO Explorer. We vibe. Don't be shy. Alright, we'll take it. Not that I have any value here, but in the future, I guess. Give the tree folk haste. What is that, enduring creature? The red enduring creature? Could be vibes. Rip Prince. Enduring Courage, yeah. Enduring Courage and vibes. Alright, Sapling Nursery, let's fucking go! Our MVP here. Even though a lot of their dragons are like 4 power, 4 toughness, which does not play too well into the 3/4s. But it's all about the value. You know, it's all about the value. Go sussy trees! Woo! We'll see. Okay! I guess not. That died out so fast, jeez. Oh yeah, we're being like hated on for sure. I mean, you could crack the Promising Vein, do nothing. You could do Ice Still. You could do Earthbender Ascension. Fucks you up. You want Melt Striders? Well, boy, do I have good news for you. I got 4 copies of them. I'm just not drawing into them, but yeah, if I could just tutor them up real quick, it would be great. It's too much pressure, though. Like, that requisition rate just murdered us, really. Yeah, I'm just murdered by rec raid. I don't think you win here, though. There's no way we can clutch out. Seven. Like, I think the best we have is like Earthbend. Nah. I think I actually may have it here. What the fuck? Nothing a Chocobo can fix, I guess. Opponent definitely overextended though. Like, there was no reason for them to swing with Sarkhan, in my opinion. There's no reason for them to swing with Sarkhan. Like, Sarkhan was always gonna fly. They would always have haste from the Hellkite. I don't think they needed to attack there with everything and give me the out. I'll take it though. I wonder if I go Vivian too, because Vivian removes the flyer. This removes a flyer, that removes a flyer, this removes flyers, but I mean, I need to draw it, but yeah. Land on the draw because vibes. Yes. Got nursery on the draw. For what? What's better than nursery here? Nothing really. Unless you want to do like Mossborn Hydra memes, but I feel like they have so much removal that that doesn't work. Cub? I'm already not playing Cub, bruh. Like, you want me to bring back Cub when it's an auto dead card versus Clarion Conqueror? Like, why the fuck would I do that? I think I stick with this. Like, I'm only considering Hydra because it would be a way to win without relying on lens. But then it's like they do play, you know, so much interaction for it. You can't really run it out on 3. You'd have to run it out on 4 unless you have like ramp from Len or else. But I'm just assuming our ramp gets shut down. I think we run it back. I think we run it back. We'll see. That's not keepable, I don't think. This loses to Clarion Conqueror. Possibly. The one who said put the Cubs in is the opponent. Yeah. That's true. Hey, have you considered putting in Cubs? Take it from me. I'm trying to help. My name definitely is not Elevator Rider. Don't worry. Yeah, I think I do remove Sarkhan. I do think I got rid of the pressure. It's also a way for me to deal with a Conqueror, but I don't think we care too much about that right now anyway. I could go crazy with Bill on Harmonizer if I can find a fetch land. We could go crazy. I don't want to get Bill out of 5 toughness so that it doesn't have to die to the White's dragon. Forget the name of that thing. Okay, come on now. Ooh, big. Okay. So, let's do... Charring Bite? Is that what it's called from the White Dragon? Alright. Harmonizer plus Escape Tunnel. Suntiem. This opponent has red aggro brain rolled. All they can think about is attack. I hope they keep that up. Yeah, I hope they Hellkite again. That would be so great. Like, if they Hellkite me again, I would just win, so. Please do go ahead. Please go ahead. Billiam should be in an okay spot here. Okay. Do I still go for it? This is a bit of a weird spot to be in, because like part of me is like, yes, I do want to go for it, because then the nursery gets better buff elf. Nah, I think you just force as much damage from Bill as you can, I think. Like buffing elves is a waste. Thing's 1 power. I do think we could put a 1/1 counter on the elf though. I do think that's worth it. Because that thing is already lethal, so... This puts us in a good spot. Like, they could block... They have to block Bill or they lose. That's 16 damage coming in. And Elf is out of Hellkite range, which is good. We'll get like 4 forests, so we get the nursery online. Can actually just do this too. Fuck it. Why not? But yeah, we have to threaten the Bill, like, kill Bill. The Bill kill first. Oh, exercise? Damn. Well, at least nursery is safe then. Okay, well, hard to play around that, you know? Is it nursery time? Oh, yes. Alright, they have 3 lands in play too. That's really nice. Maybe, 4 now. But maybe we could get through this. No elf. So, what is it? Removal? Damn. Boros control? Ooh. A Magic player won gold at the Olympics. Ayo. W. Yeah, they got all the hate in the world. Anyway, we should be able to cook next turn with making Ice still unblockable, and then we have Harmonizer to put it into a lethal range. I don't think they have much left. I hope they don't have much left to interact with. You never know, though. I think we have a chat. Yeah, we should be chilling. So let's go Harmonizer. I have to be in full control, right? I'm not sure if I had to be in full... I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know. Either way, we're good. Hey, I'm actually like so proud we managed to beat dragons, because like that's not a cute matchup. W, chat. All but we had to do is take out Badger, and maybe they overboarded a little bit. Like, I do think they overboarded quite hard, because they gave us so much freedom to develop our board instead of like just playing flyers on curve and pressuring us out of the game, you know? Bruh. Chat. How many one-landers have we had with this deck? I can't believe it. You know? We have to repeat it.
We have to repeat it once again. 27 land deck, by the way.
Jesus. No, I think this is like the third time we've had like a one lander or four. I don't know. Fuck you. Jokes. I will have to keep it like this, I think. Because I'm traumatized. Like, at this point, I don't want to take out lands again, so... It loves giving me one-landers. Yeah, I like to wake you guys up every now and then with the sound effects. Oh, a mirror. How fun. Good vibes. Good vibes. I guess let's try and develop that Ascension quickly. One-liners and 20... Oh, wait, we're not a mirror. I think they're the... Gruul version of the deck, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to hold a charm. No, this is just a net deck of the deck that won the showcase. I'm really considering getting rid of their Chocobo here, but like... I think getting rid of an Ice Still that they may have is better, right? I think so. So what does this hit exactly? Search library for a creature or a land card. Reveal it. Ooh, a Hydra? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, are they Tifa Landfall? Fuck. This instant speed fight is the only thing I have going for me. I'm not going to be able to fire it off against them. They're not going to give it... Because they're holding up the escape tunnel. I can't do 4. Chat, I may be cooked. I'm so serious. Like, I don't think I can beat this Mossborn Hydra. Like, they have not given me an opportunity to interact with them, so... Yeah, fuck. Like, it's just not good. So they cracked that, it goes to 16. Dude. Oh, it goes to 32. Oh, wait, you're right, because the escape tunnel comes back. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, seriously. They're taxed for the mirror, like, already. We don't have that. And they held up that escape tunnel so well, too. Like, I had no opportunity to react. You have to fight. We can't do it. No. Esmond, thank you for the 17. We can't do it, man. Yikes. It's a bit concerning. That's a little concerning. Yeah, that was very clutch for him, yeah. It really was. Such a tough choice. Like Nursery is a mirror breaker, Green Shell's good, maybe a bit extra. You have to get rid of the ice stills. Let's try this. Yeah, they were just faster. Sheesh. Alright, Chocobos. Maybe they can look at... Man, Hydra. Hydra in the main. Fuck. It's only, back in the day, only Tifa did that. I wonder if they actually are Tifa decks still. Goblins ended up getting us to Mythic. Oh, there's white in here? Oh, I would have not expected that. There's white. Damn! They got it all. Fortunately, I did manage to rip a land drop here, so... What a gamer. Yeah, it feels like they're playing Landfall, but it's like super teched for the mirror with like ISO Explorers in the main, Seam Rips in the side. Got my Hydra. But I don't have any sacrifice lands. Sadly. So, you gotta find a way to grow this little Hydra. That's fair. That's probably why we're so hyper aware of Archdruid's charm, because they had them. Could have also like hard casted Harmonizer there, but this bestie's got removal. Like, we know that for sure. This bestie is gonna have one thing and it's removal, so rather fire this off when I have a fetch with it. Don't have ice still, I beg. A bitch can survive it. Okay. All mad, everything. Charm. I actually think I have to grab like a Fabled Passage here or something. Really close to cracking that. He doesn't run nurseries. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he plays Hydra over nursery. I don't know. We got nursery, though. We could go Harmonizer, Wreck onto the forest. That would be 4. It goes to 8 power. Already set up the nursery, but I think maybe I'll just hardcast Harmonizer. Do I want to swing Choco? Choco could go from 3 to 4 to 8. It could go from... Wait, yeah, 3... 8. So both of these could be 8 power attackers. I know I'm taking pretty big risks, but whatever. You know, it's fine. I think I have to get the hell out of this game. So target that, counter, trample, double. Okay. My Choco lives, their dies, and then they get a Hydra trigger, but shit has to go really bad for us for this Hydra to win, so I don't know. 4 to 8. Maybe? Okay. What the hell now? If I go in with Badger Mole on a animate another land or something, or like what if Badger Mole animates onto the 3/5? Wait a minute. So if they block the 4/5 and a 4/4, and I push 3/5, I guess 6. That's... But what if they push like 8 if they... Well, I think I should create lethal attackers. Like, I think I earthbend onto this. But I guess I could animate that and then use that earthbend onto this further. But then I don't play a nursery. So it's either put it here, put the 4, and play nursery, which I think I like better. Like, if I slam nursery here, like, one thing gets blocked, but then it's like they block with the Temple Garden, which then pumps up the Hydra. And then Hydra goes to 8, and then Hydra could go from 8 to 16. That's really bad. I don't think I can attack. I don't know. Ugh. If it wasn't a Temple Garden as a blocker, you just swing with 2, 3, 4 power creatures there. But I think Temple Garden makes the Hydra too scary. It's really tough, man. I'm so okay with like animating Forest as a 4/6, though. I don't really need the ramp. I can go white with Basing Say. It's awkward as fuck. But it would be so much better if I could just find like a fetch land or something. Oh, really? Shit. Tree folk and forest. You a tree folk? No, you're an insect. Rip. RIP. My own Mossborn Hydra. Now what the hell? I'm just in a really bad spot. Like, if I swing, it has to win me the game, right? Fuck, do I... Like, do I hold up a blocker? Or do I earthbend onto, like, a forest or onto one of these? I have to, like... I go to 10. I could see that backfiring, though. I don't think I can do anything again here. Yeah, if we had a 1/1 land, we could just attack. That would be a lot better. As long as... I was gonna say, as long as they're missing their land drops, but of course, then they're not. Please tell me I got something in here. Thank God. Thank God. There's a Fable Passage in there. Okay, chat. Can we find a way to win now? Just gotta make a thick Hydra, right? I was gonna say, you just gotta make a thick Hydra, make it like 100 power, GG win. Like, okay, but we did learn something new because they're playing Seam Rips as well. Randomly, they had white available. I don't fuck with that too much. So maybe we do go Origin of Metal Bending. Because that kind of sucks. I still saves today. I still saves today. I still, like... Alright. Let's go. Hope we can clutch this out. It's a good game at least. Like, we may not win, but at least it's an exciting match. Ooh, what the fuck? Triple Earthbender Ascension, ISIL Origin. This feels like a death wish, right? Like, this is just gonna die to them being remotely aggressive. You know? We are ascending. We are, but I think this is way too slow, though. Especially without, like, a Fable Passage or something. Okay. Shit, maybe this gets it done. Well, the card gives you a 1/1 land. Badger Mole. Okay, let's go. Gulp. Oh shit, they have the Chocobo start. Oh no. I was kind of worried about that. Like, they have the Chocobo start. Play draw diff is gonna get our asses. Chocobo, be nice. I'm so serious. Oh fuck, I'm missing my land drops, chat. Well, I will probably miss my land drops, unless there's one on top, but... Ah, we gotta go. We gotta go. Fuck, they got a Seam Rip. Ah. They missed their land drop, that's kind of big, and so did I. Fuck! Oh no! Type 1 if you're a land 27 landfall deck and you miss your land drop. I'm typing 1 in the chat. Bruh. That's so devastating, actually. I hate that. Alright, well, welcome to the struggle bus. Hopefully we can still get out of this, but it involves the opponent missing more land drops. I think. That's a fucking traveling Choco. Oh shit. Ah, they're doubling down. They're doubling down. That just gets to 3 though. I think I'm gonna go and remove the Seam Rip on their turn, I think. Yeah, you could block and fight. But I'm honestly thinking maybe I like just ignoring everything and maybe setting up Nursery and ISIL or something. It's hard. I have all the mana in the world if I go Badger. This is such a crucial point in the game, honestly. Because they do have Earthbender Ascension here, so they could give that Choco Trample. I really don't know the answer here. Fuck. You know what, chat? I'm gonna ball. I'm gonna let it go through. I'm gonna look that badger. We didn't come here to be bitches. You know, we did not come here to be bitches. Let's ball. I mean, actively missing land drops was not part of the plan, but, you know, tough to predict. I guess. Sussy Nursery first. Find a way to block with the land, I guess. Make 3/4s. Fuck, I really needed to hit the land off the top though, so bad. Just dumb. Just gotta hope they missed their land drops too. Nah, bro. Just the land, bruh, please. Don't be so cruel. Seriously. Oh no. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to high roll a land at the top here, guys. It's that simple. I'm just gonna develop both of the explorers and hope for the best. Like, I just have to hit a land at the top. It's that easy. Opponent has nursery and retreat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro, one land, bro. Please. Just trust me, bro. Bro, please. Trust me. It's gonna get bad soon. Like, I just need to rip, like, a good land off the top. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's more like it. Thank you. Okay, okay. Now it's giving. Who's gonna grow? Let's grow a little Choco. Can you win here? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I wonder if I make the Chocobo unblockable with the escape tunnel. I think yes. I mean, I haven't done the math. I actually can't be bothered. It's been 4.5 hours of playing Magic the Gathering. I'll gamble on it. My instinct says yes. Well, shit. Well, shit, we did it. We took a little bit of a high roll angle there, but that worked out perfectly at the end of the day, so easy. Yes, yeah, easy. Of course. Chat, there's only one thing we gotta play. Cue it. Is it Magic the Gathering Secret Lair Iron Maiden? Whoa! It is. That's crazy. Okay, Chikorita. This is your song. Okay, one lander. Okay, cursed. It makes sense. They've cursed us. They're 666. Well... May as well look in. Gotta get some green. Yo, Mersh, thank you for the 2 months. That's to be expected, I guess. Excruciator. They're playing Doomsday Excruciator. The 6 mana 6/6 creature at rank 6/6/6. Holy fuck. Oh no, wait, they're not. They're playing Pivero. That makes sense. That's pretty demonic too. That's pretty demonic as well. That's pretty demonic. This is like scam. Because I don't think Pivero would play Courtyard, right? It may just be true, like, Sultai Elementals, I guess. True Elementals. Scam. Yeah. 5 cooler Elementals. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. I think it's a pretty bad matchup for us, not gonna lie. Like Thunder Fox and stuff. And Wistfulness. Do we have to be Torp Orb girlies in this match? Oh man. Turtle withstands. Damn, Green Shell's an elemental. W. W Green Shell. Yeah, and then I guess you have Mossborn Hydra, which is... I did know Mossborn Hydra was an elemental. I did not know Green Shell was one. They could literally just slap the word elemental into anything, huh? Slap an elemental on it. Crazy. Slap it on there. I would still imagine Elementals beats our asses though, guys. Sadly, I think Elementals beats our asses. Like, the best thing we have is Torp Orb and, like, Melt Try to Resolve to stop the Ashlings. But I think they beat our asses. I find it very hard to imagine they don't. Even if we have a Green Shell and Hydra. Well, Hydra could clutch it, honestly. Hydra could eat. No. The only piece of removal we have as of now... Oh, they are not that after all deck too. The fact that they're playing Sultai Scam makes me think about whether or not we should play Torp Orb here. Because, like, the Scam decks care more about getting onto the board quickly than getting those ETBs. Yeah, W Nursery. W Nursery. Maybe Harmonizer can make all these trees a little scary. Lethal? There's no trample, so no, never. As long as the opponent has blockers, there's no lethal there. No worries. Yep. Alright, I'm still holding up a passage. I was expecting it, so. My way, bruh. They forgore. Yeah, they did forgore. I do think I make a lethal attacker here. Either it removes Thunderflock or it removes Ashlizzlle. I'm kind of chill with either. How many basics do I have left? 5. We may have to be a bit careful with the basics, chat. Seriously. Alright, you can get rid of Ashlizzlle or you can get rid of the Flock. I could see them maybe want to get rid of the Flock because of like Ashlizzlle being able to give them a good card, maybe? Yeah. Alright, we stay locked in. Yes, we swing in with whatever and then hopefully next turn Harmonizer just wins us the game. That's the plan. We also still have Promising Vein as like a sacrifice to find a forest. I only have 4 forests left though, that's the sussy part. Only 4. But I think we could have lethal next turn. As bad stuff happens. Like Flock, yeah, Flock would be bad. Bruh. Okay. I know. That's fucked up. Yeah. That's fucked up for sure. That is fucked up. Yeah, we have to just be really careful, chat. Like, I think we just play some basics here. I think I have to present lethal again, though. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, chat. Forest check. 3. Bro, if you get another Flock, I can't. I can't survive another one, I don't think. Not without trample. I can't. Okay, they have to dig. This card needs to be a Flock again. We got it. We got it. Struggle bus central, but we did it. Okay. Sweating, yeah. This is really hard. Like, is this a Torpor Orb matchup? I want to say it is. Like, it stops Wistfulness. It stops Flock. Like, yeah, they get crazy aggressive, like, you know, early creatures, but they do also have not that after all, so that's their plan anyways. It's the vibe, I think. We def go Hydra, I feel. We gotta be a little degenerate. Green Shell, you stick around because you're an elemental. Hydra, you're in because you're an elemental. Welcome in, gang. No, I don't think Viv does much. I mean, I could literally see Meltshard's Resolve to hit the Ashlings, but they're not as dependent on the Ashlings as like the regular thing does. Yeah, but we don't give a fuck about Flock being on the battlefield. We only care about Flock bouncing our shit. I mean, opponent literally threw away their Flocks to block my stuff. Like, we don't care about that. We have enough ways to deal with like, all of these things have reach. Flock is whatever. We care about the ETB. Land out on the draw. Trying this out. I think we try it. Ryan. Oh my god. I would love nothing more than make a deck that does that. Like, dead ass. I'm gonna sideboard that in my Goblin deck. Well, the thing is, Elementals and Sunderflock are sadly nowhere near as popular enough to be memeing around like that. Else I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. I think that would be the ultimate meme, to play the blue leyline in the sideboard. It would be so funny. It would be so fucking funny. I mean, this feels kind of awkward. I like that the green shells are elementals, but there's no ramp in here. I do like Choco on one, though. But there's no orb in here, or badgers, or... Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. You guys are elementals, right? W. A double Choco start? That is pretty sweet. I like Rectus Monument better. But I think Spelementals may be the stronger deck. It's close, though. It's close. I think it's close. I think Spelementals is a lot more consistent than Rakdos, but Rakdos has a higher, ceiling. So it's consistency versus a higher ceiling, and it kind of depends on what you're looking for, like... I think that's the good way to describe it. Whatever playstyle suits you more, based on that info. Trying to figure out if we want a different banger. Yes. Yeah, Rectus discard is like, it can pop the fuck off, and it can also give you the worst hands ever. You can't win anything with it. There's no in between. A bit frustrating sometimes. Letter Elf's green shell, I manifest. Carry me. Yeah, definitely. Ashlizzlle Elf would go so well in the Mayhem deck. Be perfect. What's the move, opponent? What's the move? You're just sitting there menacingly. Sticker, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you. Ooh, a whiff. Holy shit, how much did they overboard? Whoa. Damn! Yo, W green shells. They showed up. W green shell. Oh, all the elementals are here. Opponent, I have more elementals than you. Like, be afraid, buddy. You should be really scared. You should be really scared. This is Ninja Turtles now. Mono green elementals, we have arrived. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Buzz, thank you for the 2. A lot of people would be scared. A lot of people would be scared. Let them vibe. Okay. They're just standing there menacingly. Part of me, I want to be like a greedy beach and go nursery because it goes so incredibly hard with the green shells. You could just, this could go like, you could literally mill yourself here, dude. Let's see. Oh shit, we low rolled it. That could chain through like nearly your whole deck, by the way. It's insane. With 2 green shells in play, like we could literally get through our whole deck. Trees a certified creep. Man, opponents really just... It's not working out for them, is it? The tactics was mid, the rest is like mid. It's not happening for Buddy. They're trying so hard. Yeah. They're trying so hard, but it's not really coming together. Oh my god, another nursery? Bruh. Yeah. You know, didn't come together for Buddy right there. The Mythic 77, I mean, come on. I think they did overboard a little bit. Felt like it, at least.